Hello and welcome to Design and Construction Week 2022 here in sunny Orlando, hence the sunglasses. This year we're back in person and ready to recharge, reconnect, and make 2022 the best year yet for your business. Did you know that DCW is the largest annual gathering of residential construction and design industry professionals? This year we have over 1,000 exhibiting brands and over 100 education sessions. The trade show floor will feature incredible new zones: the new product zone, the startup zone, the building zone, job site safety zone, and the home tech zone, where you can see the latest product demos and hands-on workshops to help you take your business to the next level. Opening ceremonies, starts things off with the electrifying performance by Architect, the mind-bending skills of Wayne Hoffman, and of course, a slam dunk of inspiration with none other than basketball legend turned business powerhouse, Irving Magic Johnson. This week will be charged with amazing energy, incredible new products, inspiring education sessions, hands-on demos, and fantastic networking events and award celebrations. So tune in throughout the week because we'll be covering the highlights of the show to make sure you don't miss a thing. Now let's get out there. I am here with the gorgeous and talented Dawn Duhamel. She is one of our favorites. She's everybody's favorite. She does the most incredible and epic education sessions, and we're here to talk to her about it. Can you give us any insider tidbits?
Well, probably the biggest thing is if you come to 60 and 60, just have your camera out. Literally just have it out because it's so fast and there's so much, and I have all of my speakers prepped. They have 12 minutes to give 12 ideas, so there is no wiggle room. So just have your cameras out so you can get all of your ideas. That's probably the biggest thing.
Can you talk about why it's so important now that we are back to come to the education sessions?
So, I think that for a lot of builders, especially over the past couple years, we've been just so busy. There's just been so much required of us, so many challenges, that this is really an opportunity to come here and just, first of all, take a breath and then just listen to experts from all across the country. There's really no other place that you get that opportunity except for here.
So what do you want the attendees to take away from your actual sessions?
Well, let's start with 60 and 60 first. I think what we're hearing from all of our speakers this year is there's a definite wellness thread that is going through all design. And I am talking like home building, I'm talking about landscape design, interiors. Really, the last 2 years have been difficult for everybody. And even though the home building industry has done really well, people are tired. They're expended.
Yes.
And so giving them something that makes them feel good somehow, some way is critical. I mean, across the board, we're hearing that.
Yeah. So what design changes have you seen based on COVID?
Well, I would say for homes, what we're seeing is a completely different restructuring of little spaces, right? So finding a corner, that could maybe be a desk. Then from an interior design side of things, you're not just gonna throw a desk up against a wall, right? You're gonna put shiplap on it, you're gonna put wallpaper on it, you're gonna make it all pretty, hang a little pendant. So, there's all that happening. So these spaces that truly we have just ignored because we can't anymore.
And so are you seeing a trend toward larger spaces or smaller spaces, or just dealing with them differently? Is that what it is?
Yeah, and I would say the trend is towards smaller spaces. So for so long, an open floor plan was the thing, right? And now that we are literally on top of each other, we're like, love you, but I need that space, and you take that space. That's where we are. You need to come to an education session because you will be smarter when you leave.
The first stop to kick off your week is registration, located here in the West Hall, A, Level 1. Registration opens at 7 a.m. every day of the show, and you can pick up your show badge, which gets you on all the show floors and exhibits. And if you've added your education registration, you can attend over 100 sessions in every facet of your industry. You can also purchase and pick up your event tickets to amazing networking events, parties, and award celebrations. Let's talk about the COVID guidelines. NAHB is committed to the safety of all who attend DCW. Therefore, all registered attendees and exhibitors are required to provide proof of a negative COVID-19 test result administered no earlier than February 6, 2022, or proof of full COVID-19 vaccination prior to entry. We have partnered with Clear to help streamline this process. Go to the Builder Show app or website to download the Clear app and get more information. In addition, all registered attendees and exhibitors are required to wear a face mask regardless of vaccination status when riding on an official show shuttle, home tour, parking, and intra-venue shuttle, and when indoors at the OCCC or other show-related venues. Let's talk about the IBS app. Another important tool for your IBS tool belt is the IBS 2022 app, so make sure you download it today so you can find everything you need at the show. Simply search IBS 2022 in your device's app store, available both Android and iOS. Log into the app with your registrant ID found on your registration confirmation email or badge and your last name, and you must enter it exactly as it appears in your registration badge or confirmation email. Now you're ready to explore the show, and you can find all the IBS events, education sessions, products, and exhibitors all at your fingertips. You can favorite sessions and events and add them to your calendar so you won't miss a thing. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here in the new American Remodel, and as you can see behind me, it is spectacular, but you've got to see it for yourself. How do you do that? Well, we have complimentary free shuttle tickets that run every 30 minutes. Where do you get it? In the convention center, but you have to be in the West Hall every single day from 7 to 3. You can stop by and get a ticket, and you've got to get yourself out here. It's totally worth it. I'm here with the incredible architect extraordinaire, Phil Keene. Phil, thank you so much, first of all, for taking time out from this spectacular party. You've done it again. How is my question. How do you keep coming up with these ideas?
Wow. Well, this one is a remodel. So the house itself had amazing bones. It was built in '63, beautiful mid-century modern, views of the lake. So my goal was to make it better without getting in the way of what made this a gorgeous mid-century modern home. I have a special love for mid-century moderns, but this one just spoke to me. You know, it's sort of the glass and the stone and the natural materials and the indoor-outdoor that was going on in the mid-century. It's exactly what people want today, but it was done, you know, in the 60s.
Can you speak to why it's important for architects, builders, people involved with the industry to actually come and physically see, touch, be there, feel this house?
It's sort of like being in a Zoom call and being in a meeting.
Yes.
It's the same thing. You can't capture in pictures, videos. You have to experience this house. It's the same thing. It's just like that.
What are you most proud of with this house and what you had to overcome to get that?
The essence of the house is still intact, and I think that's the thing I'm most proud of, that it really does feel like a beautiful house that was built in 1963 that just got better.
Absolutely. Okay, so Phil just wrapped it up and tied it in a bow, and I couldn't say it any better myself. You've got to come out and see this for yourself. You will absolutely love it. We're all moving in together. IBS, make sure you get to the house party tonight. It's sponsored by Chase. It's at Mango's. It's going to be insane. So much fun. All these dancers will be there looking for you. Be there. I am at the IBS store with one of my favorite people at the show. If you have the chance, and you will, you need to come down to the IBS store to speak with Patricia Potts. Patricia, how is life?
It is wonderful. We're back. We're happy to be back in Florida this year and in person, and we're really excited to actually have a sponsor of the IBS store. So we're excited that PenFed Credit Union is actually sponsoring the store this year. And we have some exciting new things happening.
I know.
This wonderful card here, IBS on the go. So you can find this on the floor in different locations throughout the show, throughout the 3 days. And we have some of our best-selling titles as well as new releases. So we have the Cost of Doing Business study, which is actually released this year, hot off the press. And then we also have Accounting and Financial Management, which is a bestseller. It's now in its 6th edition. And then we also have What Home Buyers Really Want. So this is another phenomenal title you definitely want to check out.
Wow, you have a lot of new stuff. It's so
Yes.
exciting. Every year, the IBS store brings it. Every single year. You have a lot of giveaways, you have a lot going on. So when should people check in? Like, should they pop in at any time during the day, or what's the best
Yeah,
time?
so we're actually open an hour before the show opens. So you can get your shopping in from 8 o'clock to 5 o'clock every single day.
You heard it here. Get down to the IBS store. Ask for Patricia. She will hook you up. She knows everything there is to know about this. The NAHB headquarters is located adjacent to the IBS store, and it's where you find out everything you need to know about becoming a member and your member benefits. NAHB represents the largest network of craftsmen, innovators, and problem solvers dedicated to building and enriching communities, and you can be a part of it. Stop by today to find out more. Also, visit NAHB's headquarters for daily giveaways, enrichment programs, snacks, and the ability to connect with young professionals at the NAHB Next Lounge. Already a member? NAHB members should stop by headquarters to pick up your member gift, enjoy coffee and donuts daily at 8 a.m., and boop, 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 enjoy member happy hour on Wednesdays and Thursdays at 3:30 p.m. Woo! Do I need a drink? As you can hear, we are in the new building zone. I'm so excited to be here, and I'm even more thrilled that I'm here with Ben Bogey. Ben, thank you so much for being here. I know you guys are getting ready. It's so exciting. What can we expect from the new building zone this year?
So this year, we've put together kind of an all-star cast of people to come, specialists from all across the industry, showing the newest, the latest, the greatest, the cutting edge.
Wow. So what are some of the exciting things that attendees can be looking forward to when they come?
So we're going to have Tim Euler here from Awesome Framers. Tim is going to go over advanced framing with us. We're going to have Christine Williamson from Building Science Fight Club talking about exterior insulation and drainable assemblies. We're going to show live testing using infrared cameras, blower doors, and smoke on how buildings work and function and fail, and how we can make them better to be more durable, healthy, and long-lasting.
Wow. So you guys have a lot of great programming.
And a full schedule.
Oh, that's so exciting. So why is it so important, if you could speak to this, because we really want to get this message across, that the hands-on is so important?
A lot of us in the trades, you know, we're hands-on learners. We're empirical learners. We have to have that experience. It's one thing to read it. It's another thing to be able to see it, to understand it. So it's really critical to come out to things like this and see, people from all over the country that specialize in these assemblies and these techniques show you one-on-one and be able to ask questions and get feedback on your questions.
And what do you hope the attendees take away once they are here?
I hope people can walk away with either something that they can apply in their own business or something that they can do in their own home to make it more comfortable, more durable, more energy efficient, more long-lasting.
Wow, that was amazing. Ben, that is fantastic. So you've got to get to the new building zone. Make sure you see Ben. He's phenomenal. There's so much going on here. You will learn something new, I promise.
Pro Builder Show Village is really one of the most unique experiences that is at International Builder Show. We're out here in the parking lot. We've been out here for over 20 years. We build homes off-site and we bring them here and construct them right in the parking lot the week before the show. Everything from block parties to connections to meetups, and of course some of the best products and new products that the market has to offer are showcased in these homes right here in the parking lot, right out back of the convention center. Throughout the day, we have the Pro Trade Craft demonstration, which is a how-to of best practices in construction. We have learning units as well as roundtable discussions. And then everyone's favorite part from 4 to 6 is our block party. That's music and of course booze, beer, fun, connection, and we all need connection here over the last couple of years, so we're super excited to welcome everybody out here to the block parties Tuesday and Wednesday night here at Show Village. We want people to walk away with the understanding and the knowledge of something new. They saw a new product, they met somebody new, they saw a new way to build or construct. The possibilities are endless. And if they come out here, they're going to see not just products, but they're going to see an experience. There's so much to do out here, and if they walk away knowing anything, it's that, wow, Pro Builder Show Village was a place I needed to be the whole time.
I am standing outside of the student chapter competition, and it is so exciting in there. You've got to get on your IBS app and find out how you can come down and support them. Here's what's happening. They are taking the classroom into the real world where they get a construction problem. They have to work as a group to solve it. Then they have to present in front of a live audience, and they are judged by people who actually work in the construction business. And if that wasn't enough, they have to compete against other teams. So listen, this is your future. These are your future builders, your future project managers. Come down and support them. They are amazing. Go future of IBS! I am coming to you live from the student competition with the Kai Monday. If you don't know his name by now, you're going to know it later. He's going to be a big star in this industry. Kai, coming to us all the way from Denver, Colorado. How was actually doing the competition itself?
Yeah, actually being here was great. We've been working on this for months, and it was great to finally get our presentation out there to the industry. And just to be in Orlando is a great time. We're excited to be here.
So what was it like preparing for this competition?
We presented at some home builders associations forums before this to get ready. We got our packet together, and we've been working on our presentation really hard for the last month or so. So we've just been taking the time, getting together as a group, and just putting our best effort into it.
So can you talk to why it's so important for students to get involved like this?
Yeah, there's no other chances like this to get this much experience in the industry. We're really working on something that we don't get a chance to work on until we're a lot older and more experienced in the industry. So it's a really great experience.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much for taking the time. We appreciate that. You've got to come down, check it out. Check out your IBS schedule. No excuses, guys. We've got to cheer them. Go Kai! Go Kai! Go Kai! At the new Home Tech Zone, you'll learn what tech is critical and achievable for the mainstream builder, including the importance of developing a home tech strategy and how to leverage that home tech as a true asset and sales driver for your company. The zone will offer nearly 24 30-minute live interactive demonstrations and experiences, a series of mock rooms built within the zone, including a kitchen, bath, mechanical room, and more, will give you examples of how these technologies are installed and actually work, as well as the benefits for your home and your buyer.
It's an exciting zone. We're going to dive into home technology, and that's just not some Ring doorbell or some little sensor. We're talking about technology all across the board. It could be healthy homes, it could be learning or working from home, all those different things that are so hot right now. We're diving into all of it on the Home Technology Zone. For so many builders, designers, remodelers, technology can be very overwhelming. We're going to show how easy it is and how you can put it into everyday projects. That way, you can make it easily something that your homeowners, clients can understand and use every single day. I really want them to understand the different levels of home technology. You can put in a camera or a doorbell or something like that around your house, but there's also that whole new high-end level that you walk in and the home senses what you're doing. We're going to help you decide if you're going to be able to do this as a DIY construction project or if you're going to bring in the professional integrator to be able to do that for you. We're going to have a great time at the Home Technology Zone. Come on over and check us out. We're going to make this fun and easy, and I want to see you here.
You won't want to miss the home construction industry, economic, and political outlook with featured guest Rich Tao on Wednesday from 8:30 to 9:30 in the Valencia Ballroom. Open exclusively to NAHB members. Sponsored by Wells Fargo Home Mortgage. Ladies and gentlemen, you did it. We made it through the first day of IBS. Wow, what a day. Opening ceremonies were electric, no pun intended. Magic Johnson was magical, of course, and there was so much to see and do on the floor. So many vendors, so many products, so many demos. Whew, I am exhausted. So you know what time it is? It's time for a nice glass of wine. Let's relax, let's unwind, let's get a foot massage if you're lucky, and get ready to get back on the floor tomorrow. Enjoy.